te voy a dar una raya. En verdad prefiero contigo no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. And he couldn't hold back. Teams run up on strikes. Ryan Reynolds here. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Stevenson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Lux gets it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a foul ball. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Inside.
Those always feel great.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's outside. And now 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Lead runner around second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Jose Ramirez can't hold up, and that's a strike. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across
inside,
one run.
ball one.
Still one out there to pick up.
Gavin Lux stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
That's inside.
De La Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Torres fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Green back to work. Just missed. Torres goes 6'1", 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Benson makes the play. 1 away. Here is Jock Peterson. There's a swing and a drive. Friedel on the move. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Friedel should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carpenter corrals it. One down. And now the DH, Matt McClain. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. 1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And that's the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
The count.
That's strike one. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And the batter now, Jake Rogers. And that's through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
Oh, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball one off the plate. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Inside, almost got him. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in for a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Ryan Reynolds.
No, that's foul.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Over the bullpen and out of here. Home run. He hammers one out to right, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we're all square. It's 2-2. Here's Riley Green. Benson under it. Out. Number 2. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Friedel under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Matt McClain. Doubled in his first AB. Hit hard, base hit. Stevenson around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fraley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Stevenson on third. McClain at first. One gone.
Ball, that's
Next
off the
pitch
plate.
Inside, and it's 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
That's hard hit in the line. And that is gone. That one's got to feel good. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Out of here. They go back to back. It's 6-2. So digging in, Will Benson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot
Inside,
about a guy's
ball 1.
toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game,
Ball,
and looks
inside.
like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Benson coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out to short, McKinstry. Throws to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Slider right there.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Reaching down and makes the grab. And now the first baseman, Colt Heath. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And here is TJ Friedl. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant Herter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the DH, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Marte measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Ball 2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Green settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fraley makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 8-4. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. Slings it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Lux tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Will Benson. Herder back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pulls that one foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ramirez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
First and second, one out. Lux getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And it drops in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Stevenson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. Green going after it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And ball one. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run scores from third. It's now 10-5. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just...
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Friedel up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one the other way makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now the third. Third baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching to the Reds, number 58, Scott Barlow.
Friedel makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Colt Keith.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
In.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Slider clips the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hines, long run into the gap. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. Green snags it for the second out. In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry.
Now, 55. Taylor Rogers.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez. Just off the inside edge. Rogers, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year.
2-0.
And another ball. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Reynolds.
Ball one.
And that misses.
1-0.
Ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. That misses.
2-2 the count.
The count now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled the swing. Man at second. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1. And there's a strike. De La Cruz under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Elly De La Cruz. Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's
Ball
downstairs two. And outside. There's the strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. That's back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 11-5. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. Gone! He made him pay for that one. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 13-5. So one out, nobody on. And now TJ Friedel. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Ibanez zips it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. He's not going to get him. He's in there. So 2 down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. To the right side. Over to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack. Schmidt, 500. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Hines hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Big swing and a miss. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Into center. Friedel coming on. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow. 0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout.